Okay, hello. um, the exhaust fan is pretty much always on in here. I'm gonna leave that on. Why is it? It's cold, but I want to tell you about something that I learned about a long time ago, and I think it is the coolest thing ever. I'm not going to show you using it show you me using it because I have seen other people do it and I was like, I don't want to watch that. That's how disgusting this tool is. I just found it at a drugstore though. So I was at CVS and they have, it's by Spa Sciences, the Leela, or I think it's Leela, it could be Layla. This little ionic cleansing tool here is scary good. If you, oh look how dirty it is. Never mind. I can't even prepare it for showing you guys. I am so sorry. I'm just gonna use a wet wipe here and clean it off real good. Like little hairs, little fibers. Usually I just, I'll rinse it off after I use it. It gets the stuff from your whiteheads, your blackheads, out. And I mean, it's scary good. This thing here, you hold the button down, turns on. Right now it's cleaning. You can change it to ion, positive or negative, and then lifting. It uses ion technology, and you know, I don't mind how accurate all that is. All I know is it does an excellent job of cleaning out whiteheads and blackheads of my skin. So you basically need clean skin that's been in the hot shower, or if you're fancy, you could have a face steamer going on. Just open up your pores first and make sure your skin is clean. And then you take this thing and you run it over your skin. There's intense pulses. It's kind of scary. It feels like you're being electrocuted. It took me 5 years to buy into this. I was just not, I have to turn it off. Hold on, hold the button down. And it double beeps and it's off. It's scary, it really is. But it works and it's really cool. So, I have these here. This is just finally healing. I had very deep cystic acne. I still do. Very rarely now. But it was two very deep under the skin breakouts. And I used almost pure bleach. This is chemical burn, like, don't follow me guys, but this tool seems like something safe enough that I could share with you that I use and I agree with, because you run it over your skin wherever, like your nose, your chin, if you get a lot of whiteheads or blackheads, and the intense pulses pushes that up out of your skin. So it's creepy, but it's cool. If you've never used it before, you'll probably find something. So there were a few different ones and different brands at the local CVS. I got the $30 one. That's how much it costs. And it works. So I can't imagine it working better. If it did, I might be afraid because it's just very, very intensive. So I do like the cleaning and then just for fun, lifting part. I don't think it's doing anything, but like I just run it over when I get lines in here. Just for like, it feels like I'm doing something, even if I'm not. It says I am. I do know what it is doing though. It's cleaning my skin, and clean skin is happy, healthy. It's really good. And then also when I put on my care products afterwards, there's a function to put your serums or your creams on, the Ion Minus. This is nail polish I got. I was trying to paint my nails, my fake nails, and I used so much nail polish, it was ridiculous. But anyways, if you use the Ion Minus one, I believe, there's a little instruction booklet and lots of things online about it. But with your creams or serums, it's supposed to help them get into your skin, penetrate deeper, and work better. And I can't say that I don't like that idea. I really think that it's worth it. And if you guys are looking for a new tool, and I don't believe they're all pink. So they do have boy color ones too. So if you're dealing with a lot of acne and your skin is just, you do need to care. You need to take time though. You can't just want to wash your face and go. It takes a very long time to pass over each and every part of your skin, and I do it in slow motion and in a way where these little corner things here don't dive into my skin. It's definitely time consuming. It adds like 10 minutes to my skincare routine, but it's worth it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So anyways, it's a cool tool. I would definitely check it out. Any age group, you're starting to get acne or something like that, it doesn't hurt at all, but it does remind me of how Raz has his shock collar, and I'm like, wow, I wonder if this is what it feels like, because it doesn't hurt at all, but you notice it. it's definitely something that's happening to your skin, and just watching like all the little whiteheads break through, and I just feel so much more confident in how clean my skin is. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that's something that I'm working with right now. Okay, so I have a lot of weird little things to share with you, kind of from the video that I was filming that ended up not being filmed. I got these here at Marshall's. I chopped them very short. After I wasn't able to paint over it, I just chopped them down, and I've lost a few. So I mean, I am in shambles right now. I just changed the fish tank, so hopefully he's not slowly dying from over clean water. I did all the things. So I let the water sit, put in the little special miracle stuff, which actually is gone now. I have a brand new one though, it's fine. So my skin is still healing. Just a very high dose of bleach. I used way too much bleach in my skincare. So I'm trying to get back to like a normal amount. It's because I had some that was not enough, and I just did overkill basically. But I forgot one of my other things, so I will be back, but hopefully I'm gonna try to do what I was gonna talk about, and then go. Yeah, this is a good mixture. Basically, if you put it over your skin, the bleach water mixture, and it hurts at all, that's a chemical burn. You don't want that. But I had the ratio, it was just so much water, it wasn't really cleaning, and I like to just kind of feel a little bit of a burn. And then I'll just use it like 2 times a day unless I feel like I need more. Okay, here we go. Biggest story right now is my sunglasses are gone. I don't know where they are. So they're missing. Probably never gonna see them again. But I got new ones. Let me think. These are pretty cool. I don't know. I just feel like this is kind of the eye shape that my sister wears a lot. And we have very similar like face structure, etc. So I was like, I'll just go with this because I want them to be huge, because I have very, very sensitive eyes, and the sun at all, I just don't want it to get to my face. So I probably look kind of like a bug or something, but I'm blocking the sun, I'm protecting my eyes. So those prescription, so I can see when I'm driving, etc. They're just, no matter what, it's expensive to be blind. I guess you could do contacts. Maybe in the future I'll do contacts, but I just feel like it's such a commitment to wear and change them every day and be held accountable for, I don't know, it's not, I start to sacrifice my eye health for my wallet, because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be gone soon, and then I'll just start to wear my dailies for like a week straight, you know. So just health wise, I think nothing going in there at all makes the most sense. It's the most cost effective. And down the road, if I lose my glasses, Zenny or something, I can refill them for a lot cheaper than going to the doctor's office. But anyways, so before I go and get my mouth guard is what I know you guys are excited to see, but I want to tell you about cereal. You guys. So I've been having trouble with my appetite and mostly sugar. And I have found that I wake up at like 6 a.m. starving, and I had a small bowl of this. And I mean a small, I don't know. Of course, it's in the other room because I just used it. Probably like 2 of these. And milk. We use Fairlife milk. It's lactose free. And the expiry date is ridiculous. I can't believe I don't think it's real. I don't know what it's made out of. But anyways, it tastes okay. It tastes like Count Chocula. And it's promising that it keeps you fuller longer. Let me tell you, I love food. I get excited about food. And I planned a huge breakfast for when we woke up, but I could not fall asleep. So at about 6 a.m., I was like, okay, if I don't eat anything, I'm not gonna fall asleep. So I had some cereal. And I woke up, and this has happened 3 times, which is why I'm thinking it's worth it to let you know, because I like to wake up in the middle of the night, and usually what I do is chips, handfuls of popcorn, candy, like actual just gummies, these little piggy things I got from Zeb's that taste like cotton candy. They're so good. But Zeb's is a candy store down the road. It's really not even that amazing for you, the health benefits, etc. Let me see. Where's the sugar? I'm looking at the Spanish side. 14 grams of added sugar. Okay. But let me tell you, I saved myself. I mean, I couldn't even force myself to eat a bad meal. I didn't want Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't want the kielbasa and eggs, the breakfast that was planned. I was full and I didn't eat till lunch. And when I ate lunch, I just had my sushi, which is 330 calories. If I ate a whole pan of it, I wasn't hungry again until like 10:30 p.m. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a lucky spell of what I'm eating and how I'm eating it. But I'm attributing it to the cereal, because you honestly like still feel the I blame it on the cereal because that's what I feel. I feel it in my stomach. I'm thinking about taking a bite of anything else. I'm not like overly full. I wouldn't say I was satisfied though, because I am almost sad that I'm not having those sweets or kielbasa, Dunkin' Donut, heart-shaped donut, whatever. But I'm happy that it's working. And I would definitely suggest you give it a try. Honestly, why I even tried it at the first spot? It's because Fetch had points. So I downloaded Fetch app, and sometimes we buy groceries just because they give us points on the app. And this is one of them. So I'm glad we did. I've been eating cereal a lot more often lately, and I've been noticing a huge change in my appetite. I think I stopped eating cereal because I felt like it was adding an extra step to breakfast, or like I'd eat cereal, like handfuls of dry cereal. That was kind of my downfall, dry cereal. But I haven't been doing that. So far so good. I'm gonna say give it a try. It tastes a lot like Count Chocula, but there are oats in it, so it's more wholesome, like veiny bites that's more to chew. It doesn't just dissolve into sugar. So I'd like to see the difference in amounts of sugar, or the nutrition fact differences between this here and Count Chocula cereal, because it's really very similar. And that might have marshmallows in it. I'm not sure. I haven't had it in so long. But okay, close this. A good look at what we do for our. This is actually a shelf we got at Walmart. Are you okay? Oh my god, he scares me all the time. Stop it! Stop scaring me. They just do that, but hopefully it's not my fault. Anyways, we got this at Walmart. There were some similar ones at Lowe's, which he gets a discount at, but we were there and the box was broken, and I think they gave us a discount because the box was like open. And anyways, so you can see that closest, like next to my razor blade that's hanging on the wall there, it's like this thing but way to the back wall, is way higher. because that part right there is actually sitting on not a baseboard, but it's wood, like plywood, the framing of the base framing of the bathroom. So that way it could fit. I might have killed it. Like, I want to stir it so bad. Okay. So what I'm thinking happened, he's usually not on the bottom. Fish lovers out there are hating me right now. But all of this stuff from the stuff is on the bottom. Like it's good for them. It's not just to clean the water. Like it lubricates their scales. Like it makes them feel more slippery, and they can slide through the water better. It's a water conditioner and cleaner. Anyways, so we put dishes on here because we clean them in the bathtub, but we have like a strainer so it doesn't, our bathtub doesn't also become a garbage disposal. And if things are really yucky, we just put them down the toilet like you would in a regular situation. And then all the bath stuffs here are in there. I have a lot of bath stuff. I like scrubs and soaps and to try different things. But anyways, what I left to get was my retainer, because I have an issue with grinding my teeth. So in the daytime, not just when I'm sleeping, like I'll go like this, and there's ridges in this tooth that sit perfectly within this bottom tooth, and I just like kind of grind them back and forth. And I've done it so bad that I've actually chipped off the top layer of enamel on this tooth here. So I got a retainer. This was from CVS also. It's like Oral-B mint flavor to it too. So it's kind of gone away. If you rinse it in ice cold water, or if you brush it with toothpaste and then rinse it, it kind of maintains that flavor for longer. But hold on, I hope it stays. I don't know, I got this new thing that attaches it to the mirror, so it's just like on one of those MagSafe magnets. Anyways, super useful, easy to do. It was like 30 bucks, and I have, like, now that you buy one, you can get another one for 50% off. It has an amazing like lifetime warranty, where if say you're trying to make it and it messes up somehow, they'll send you a new one. So I think like the first mode of operation is to go to the store and just ask for an exchange or something, but it comes in this little tray. You put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, take it out, rinse it under warm water to cool it down, but not cold, because you want to be able to form it. Put it in your mouth and like press up on it, really try to get it to the shape of your teeth that you're gonna, and you don't want to have your thumbs in it, like this. And then when that's done, oh, it tastes like soap got on that. Anyways, when that's done, you just rinse it in cold water, and that sets it into place. Right now though, if something happens and I need it to get refitted, you just put it back in the tray, put it in the microwave, and try to refit it to your teeth. And like I said, if that messes up, there's like all of this paperwork that says go to the store, if it's been too long, call the company, they'll send you a new one. It's literally like I think it was forever. So anyways, there's that. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about was Storm Along cider. So as you guys may remember, I was doing dry January, and while we were doing dry January, Kevin would buy some stuff and I would just grab some things to try for when I wasn't doing dry January. And we tried Storm Along Mass Appeal. I did not weep, but anyways, this stuff is good. Respect the apple. Storm Along is pretty good. The lady at the store, it's called Beer and Wine Nation in Settlers Green, it's very friendly, and she's just suggested that if I didn't want woodchuck, and I was like, oh, like woodchuck's okay, but honestly, like I would get heartburn, and the flavor compared to the Stella Artois cider was not worth it. So she then suggested Storm Along, which is a little bit more expensive, but you also get more. And so instead of having 2 small cans, I just have the 1 larger can, which adds up to less than it. And the calories, sugar, etc., it's not bad. So Anyways, I do suggest if you're looking for a good cider and you like moderately dry. I like mine to be more dry because it reminds me more of like a wine, like a sparkling wine, apple type of a thing. So Kevin's favorite color is green, and Kevin's shirt that he got for Valentine's Day is green. And to him, Valentine's Day is, are you with me on St. Patrick's Day? Then yes, you're my girl, kind of a thing. But we're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day. It's more of a girl thing. But I'm wearing green just because that's his color, he likes it. I do have a red dress, we've done that thing before, but I'll also wear this again probably on St. Patrick's Day. But this is the most beautiful, you're gonna say it looks like Christmas or something like that, but oh, it fits so well and it's so comfortable. And online it's like really good rating, but if you read in the comments, a lot of people think that the slit is way too high. So I got these fleece lined legging things thinking, oh, if that happens, whatever, I'll be secure. I won't be worried about people looking at my dress or anything like that. Well, I'm 5'1". So, and this other woman said I'm really short. She didn't give her height, and she said it's even too much of a slit on me, and I'm really short. Apparently 5'2". Let's just say I'm 5'2". Anyways, so it doesn't, it's the slit is perfect. It's not too much, and the cleavage, like there's not too much cleavage at all. So it's just a very modest but beautiful dress. It's kind of like tricky. It looks like it's sexy, but it's more like not too matronly. That's one thing I have a tendency to fall into, is like either too sex appeal or too matronly. So finding like a balance between the two. Mostly it's because I'm not very shy. So I'm like, I don't know, I look good, I feel good. If I saw someone wearing this, I'd like it. And other people are like, oh my god. Or it's just comfortable and I think it's pretty, and everyone's like, you don't need to button all the way up to here, and you know, it's sunscreen, you don't have to cover every inch. So I've been made fun of before for being too matronly, but I'm going to show you the boots too. That's all I have so far of the outfit, and you might catch a glance, and we might get pictures, I'm not sure, of the whole outfit. Okay. Yeah, oh, you're swimming. You're just playing dead for attention. Anyways, these are the boots I got. They got quite the heel. They're about 3 inches. I've measured it. It was like, yeah, it's like 4 solid inches. Doesn't look it because it's got like the front platform too. It's got elastic, which is good because I have thicker thighs. I'm a size 14 and I'm solidly built. I'm pretty much bottom to top, very, I want to say proportional, but I wouldn't, evenly filled. I'm very just like evenly filled out top to bottom. I'm not, what happened here? Maybe battery overheated or something. I just lost a lot of lighting from my phone. Anyways, since it does have a pull-up tab, which is good, it's hard to sometimes pull your boots up, and it's zipper. So anyways, what I was trying to say is I have thicker thighs. I'm not embarrassed. I feel more solidly built. I'm not afraid hiking up a mountain that I'm going to break an ankle. It probably will happen. I just feel more confident. But what you do is I have to zip it up like to here, and then there's no budging. It's not going to zip up anymore. Like it's a full V. And here I am trying to snug. So I was like, what was that hack I learned? What you do is you push the leather down as far as you can to the slimmer portion of your thigh, and then finish zipping up. Push it down a little bit more, zip up some more, and then I had to leave. I couldn't do it anymore, but it was going to be pulled all the way up about this much. It wouldn't zip, so I pulled them then all the way up because it was now zipped, and it's easier to pull up, especially with this elastic here when it's zipped, at least for me anyways. It's just got so much stretching, and then trying to stretch it while you're zipping, it just wasn't working out for me. And then once it was pulled up on top of my calf, it's much skinnier than my calf. So I was able to finish the zip. So I would say they fit great, they feel great, very comfortable. They're probably gonna crease very quickly. I feel like, you know, going on my tiptoes and having fun in them. I don't know how solidly they are built, how long they'll stay together, but I'm having fun. and I feel like they're a good mix for the dress. They're not too dainty in this weather. It's probably going to be stormy, if not have just stormed, so anything dainty and beautiful, just not now, not for this season. Okay, so anyways, they were 30 bucks on Amazon. What's the brand? I don't even remember. I don't even think they're like on. It's one of those things where it's like China. Oh, actually I have the box still. It's actually not Chinese. It's I don't know where it's from, but hold on. Turn the lights off instead of push record. Like, that's so weird. It's Vivian Lee, I think. I'm not sure how to spell it, like, because they use like a high heel shoe for that. But this is the box it came in, and like the style and all that. But for 30 bucks, the comfort and the construction. I mean, I've owned Marc Jacob boots. I've owned Dolce Vita. I've had some pretty good expensive boots. And these are just like solid and comfortable, you know? So I would suggest that. I didn't really look at the other styles or options. Really what happened was they're like, hey, we thought of you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just clicked on it and I was like, sure. I did have some other like heel things picked out that were much more stiletto type, but anyways, so I think that now is all. I'm not going to do any makeup today, but maybe I'll come back later and do some makeup. But I hope you guys have a great evening. Sorry. I don't know why I'm burping. What I do, what I eat. Burger King. I had Burger King today because of fetch points. You're like 1,500 points if you go to Burger King. So we spent like 20 bucks at Burger King so I could get points. So towards like an Amazon gift card. I hope you guys have an excellent evening. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will see you again soon.